Hi everyone and welcome to Thursday's morning message. I am going to use the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle deck, and then I am going to use the Wild Unknown Tarot, which is this one. So I'm going to use both these decks and we'll just see what comes through. Now the morning messages are always very open readings, so I do love readings every week. I do a Sunday twin flame, and I've now cut down the love readings to just Tuesday and Thursday, just so I've kind of got more time, so I was just doing way too much. So let us see what comes through. But also, please bear in mind that, love might come through in the morning messages as well. So keep watching and we'll find out what we need to hear for today. Okay, so we have the Ringmaster of Scrutiny. I feel like you're being guided right now to look at the smaller details. Don't look for big, grand gestures. This message is all about focusing on the small things, focusing on the small gestures that people are making. I really believe someone is about to do something to kind of show you how they feel. You're also being guided to check in with your mindset today. Spirit is saying, look, are you operating from like a scarcity consciousness? Are you attached to outcomes? What attachments do you have? And is there a way to resolve this? Little Esty wants to be picked up, so. 10 of Wands. You may find that you're stressing yourself out by maybe expecting too much, or perhaps like not noticing the smaller details. Whenever the Ringmaster of Scrutiny comes out, it's saying that basically read between the lines. Don't necessarily look for the most obvious sign or the most obvious gesture or message, but read between the lines, look at the small details, because that is where you get to see the truth. So something may feel a little bit hidden right now, and perhaps you are stressing yourself out because it's not very clear what's going on. And Spirit's saying, look, it will all become clear soon enough, but for now, maybe just look at those fine details. Let's see what else. Let's get some more cards on the table first of all. 2 of Wands. And we have here the 7 of Cups. You're thinking about what is the next step, what to choose. The 7 of Cups is saying there's clearly a decision to be made, but perhaps you don't know what to decide. You don't know what to choose here. Like you know that something's going on behind the scenes. Something feels hidden from you right now, but you're very attached to finding out what the hidden kind of secret or mystery is, when perhaps you're just not meant to see it right now. You're meant to choose a direction based off your instinct, your intuition, or just that gut feeling. You're looking too much for answers or for details, or for things to be up there in shining lights, and Spirit's saying no, not at this time. I feel over the next 2 weeks you're going to be making a big decision, but for now it's about just not getting caught up in any illusion, not getting stuck in this scarcity consciousness, and instead seeing things very clearly by noticing the small gestures and small details, those little nudges, those little feelings that we get. You're clearly a little bit stressed or tense about something right now, and I do feel because there's a decision to be made and you don't want to make the wrong choice. You aren't sure whether to accept an offer or whether to kind of pursue this path because you're just not sure if it is what's right for you. There's clearly some confusion in the air. What do you think, Est? Yeah, there's some confusion here in the air, and you're not really sure what's the best thing to do. Mother of Cups, you're being asked to connect with your intuition, to connect with your feminine side. rather than pursue or seek out answers which maybe are being hidden right now, instead focus on, you know, being quite present in yourself and attracting things at ease, going with the flow, surrendering those attachments, and just taking conscious action where you can, you know, knowing what it is you want to do or what steps you can take, but without trying to get all those answers or see the full picture. Two of Cups. Lots of twos. Twos always represent a choice. I feel for some of you, there's like more than one offer coming in, and these could be romantic offers as well. But it could be anything really. But you know, you have more than one choice, and you're scared about making the wrong choice. And you're kind of waiting for some kind of flashing arrow to point you in the right direction, but Spirit's kind of holding back a little bit and saying, you need to make the choice which is best for you. We want you to choose what new beginning to have. We want you to be in control of this situation rather than just waiting for, you know, your guides to like put you on track. Some of you are worried about a relationship specifically, like you're worried about maybe the direction it's going in, or if you're kind of living in your head about this. Let's see. Ace of Swords. You're kind of waiting for a breakthrough so that you can get out of this overthinkingness. It's like there's not the clarity, there's not the maybe communication, or you just don't have enough understanding right now to make a decision. It feels like there's too much that you can't see. I do feel a lot of you, this is about, you know, someone who you're connected to who maybe isn't the best at communicating, or maybe you don't, you know, even if you are in communication, you maybe don't really know what direction this is moving in. And it's like you want clear details, but instead you're having to read between the lines and just interpret, you know, this person's small gestures. I do feel they are going to make some kind of gesture quite soon, and this is going to help like clear things up. But this person's clearly very free right now. They're kind of running around the field like a horse. That's what I'm being shown. And you're just wanting some kind of, I wanted to say attachment to them rather than connection. So I do feel there's some attachment issues here where maybe you want something which this person can't give you right now, or you're just being pushed through this time so that you can get out of your head and, you know, start to trust your feelings a lot more, start to trust your intuition, like what you feel the truth is about this connection, starting to trust that. Three of Cups. I love this energy, guys. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Someone here clearly wants to work with you. And I believe this offer could be anything from like romance to work and anything in between. But someone here with the Eight of Pentacles is clearly really wanting to like work hard at building something with you. You just feel a little bit tangled. Maybe there's too many people in the picture right now. Or like I said, you're just waiting for the clarity so that you can make a decision. And you're being pushed to find your way out of this like web that you've managed to get yourself tangled in without seeing that full picture. It is definitely a lesson in trusting your intuition and relying on just like your gut feeling right now. Father of Pentacles. Here's the Stag. You know, someone here really is going to be making you an offer. I just feel there's more than one offer coming in, and that's why I don't necessarily feel this is romantic. I feel it could be something else, because you're going to have basically two options here. perhaps more, but there's like 2 winning options and you're not really sure which option to go with. And that's why you have to just look at the fine details, read between those lines, and trust your instinct when you make this decision. There's no need to rush it. Like, some of you are maybe trying to do this too soon. You can take your time here. So let's see what this Father of Pentacles wants to say. 7 of Swords. Not everything that glitters is gold, and I'm getting that something here just isn't going to like necessarily meet your eye. Like, there's something here you can't see, and you're perhaps trying to see too much. Stop looking with your eyes and start looking with your like third eye. Start looking with your intuition. Trust your senses. I do feel a lot of you are still having some kind of attachment blocks or like feeling quite fearful about making the wrong decision. And, you know, Spirit's kind of saying, look, you can't make the wrong decision as long as you're doing it from this Mother of Cups energy, as long as you're doing it from this place of compassion, having an open heart, and like connecting with yourself, your feminine energy in particular. There's a secret path right now with this 7 of Swords. It's about choosing a direction and just letting the path unfold. Yeah, Son of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't try and rush here when the Son of Pentacles comes up. This is the Knight of Pentacles in traditional tarot. It's about the journey right now. You can't make the wrong decision because it's like the journey you choose to take, that is the destination, that is the lesson. So Spirit's saying, look, just take your time, trust yourself, and do what feels right for you. You're going to grow so much in the next kind of, even like couple of weeks, but I really feel over the next 2 months, you're going to grow so much and you're going to find yourself exactly where you want to be. Spirit's just not necessarily lighting the path up for you just yet. It's like they're kind of waiting for you to make a decision and then the path will start to unfold. But Spirit really wants you to do this for you right now, trusting yourself, trusting your gut, and yeah, basically focusing on the small gestures and small details rather than big neon lights and flashing signs. Okay, guys, let me know in the comments what this is about, if it resonated, because it feels like quite a confusing decision that you have to make. So let me know what decision you are facing, and yeah, good luck with it. I don't feel like you can make the wrong choice. You just got to trust yourself, and not kind of wait for Spirit to point you in the right direction, but choose the direction for yourself. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's morning message. I will see you back here tomorrow for our next morning message. And don't forget to check out the love reading later on.